Why did you take the poster down? It was in a free speech zone.
Look it up.
What part of it? What aspect of the paper do you have an objection to?
The quote is not true. She did not say that.
The quote is from her book, Women in the New Race.
Bullshit.
Have you read the book, Women in the New Race?
I have read it.
Okay, in the book, Women in the New Race, she lists a number of individuals she considers defective. Among those individuals,
It's not a quote, and that's bullshit.
among the individuals Margaret Sanger considered to be defective were African Americans and. Well, Margaret Sanger might have called me defective. I don't know. My mom was an immigrant from Latin America. Do you think Margaret Sanger would have called me defective because I'm a Latin American? The book Women in the New Race talks about the individuals that Margaret Sanger finds as defective. The reality is that Margaret Sanger was she was a eugenicist, and I think the fact that people are defending Margaret Sanger, even though she openly wanted to reduce the population of African Americans, she talked about this.
I'm sorry.
You're telling me Margaret Sanger
misunderstood that this is, not supposed to come down, but it's fake.
You're telling me
It's fake.
You're saying
it's fake.
You're telling me that Margaret Sanger did not say that she wanted to reduce the population of African Americans.
No, she didn't say that. You're misinterpreting her words.
So what did she mean when she said that
She
people
didn't say that.
in the book Women in the New Race? What did she mean when she?
The book where she says that. Where's the book? Show me the book.
I don't have the physical copy of the book. If I had the physical copy of the book, I can show. I can show you where. So what did she mean when she called those people defective?
She didn't say that.
Yes, she did. She called people defective in that book. That was the word she used. Defective.
That's not what she said.
I can get. That's the word she
Give
used.
me a copy of the book.
I would if I had the book on me right now. I had to quickly go to tell you to ask you to stop getting the. I had to quickly ask you to stop tearing down the paper.
Well, it's too late. I already tore it down. You'll have to put up another one.
The reality is that those they cost us some kind of.
Give me your fucking phone.
No, you can't take my phone. That's my phone. You took my.
What are you gonna do with this?
I'm gonna record. Yes, I can. Of course, I can. In the state of Florida, I can record your image.
Bullshit.
You started tearing down something in a free speech zone. I can take down your image. The fact of the matter is that you violated my rights by taking down something in a free speech zone.
I apologize. I didn't know, and I apologize.
That's fine.
It's fake news.
It's not fake news. Margaret Sanger was an open supporter of eugenics.
You said the quote is not true.
She considered those groups
It's
defective.
not true.
She considered those groups eugenics. She considered those groups
The quote
defective.
is not true.
The quote by Margaret
The quote is
Sanger.
not true. She did not say that.
Are you sure you've read Women in the New Race?
Yes.
Are you sure you read that book?
I'm sure.
So,
Are you sure?
yes, I read the book. She said, she uses the word.
It's quote.
Maybe that's not from the book.
The quote
Okay.
is fake news.
That quote specifically is not from the book. However,
The quote. Where's the source of the quote then?
the quote was from an interview with Margaret Sanger.
That's an interview.
She still said that.
I'm sorry. I tore down a poster by accident.
No, she didn't tear it by accident. She looked at the poster, didn't like what it said, and tore it down.
I said it's not an accurate quote, and I took it.
No, the fact is that she doesn't like what we're saying about Margaret Sanger. Sorry, my bad.
Where did this occur?
This happened in Turlington.
It's on a pillar in Turlington Plaza. I'm sorry. He's been following me since then, and I'm trying to wait. He's been recording me and trying to argue with me. I looked up the quote, and he also falsely claimed it was from a book. Now he's trying to retract and say it's from another interview or something.
So what are you trying to do?
So, okay, Young Americans for Freedom is doing a poster campaign for two reasons. First goal is to advertise the speech of Baby Cannon. He's speaking in Turlington. The second thing that I was trying. What am I trying to resolve for this case? So essentially, I was instructed.
Sure. Do you want the poster just in case he wants that back?
I was instructed by Young Americans for Freedom to, if somebody tore down a poster, that we should capture on video, which we're legally allowed to do. If you're in a public place, you can legally capture somebody on video. And if somebody tore down a poster, we want to film them so we can know, look, this person tore down a photo, tore down a poster. These are the people that oppose us, and they don't like free speech. That's our goal in filming people like that. And she was also saying a lot of stuff about Margaret Sanger that I would say wasn't true. Margaret Sanger was an open eugenicist, but that's not really important to what's happening right now. What the important part was that she tore down the poster because she didn't agree with what he was saying.
Okay. So, what's kind of resolution we trying to look at here? I'm going to find out what's going on here.
Yeah. So, what do you mean? What was I trying to gain from filming her?
No. Like for right now, what are we?
Oh, I was just filming and asking your questions. That was essentially the main goal.
So, do you have what you need?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm not angry or anything.
No. I just wanted to make sure you've got what you need to get from there. So, anything else?
No, that's fine. I'm probably going to go back and table and like do other stuff in my club. I was just told to like film somebody if they tore down the poster. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.